Hey Saab people, it's been roughly 3 weeks since I have completely redesigned the flow of the PCV system on my 2.8 engine, and today I'm going to show you the insane results. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Javen, but you probably know me best as Solving Saab. If you haven't seen the last video where I completely reroute the flow of the PCV system and add in a catch can, I highly recommend you go check that out. If you want to see a step-by-step guide and you want to understand all of the science behind why this makes the system better and how it worked originally, go check out that video in the top right corner. Let's hop right into the results of the third system I showed you. Everything under the hood is identical to how we left it last time, and that's because I wanted to get a month's worth of testing and driving done before I reroute the lines. The result I'm about to show you in the can is from roughly 6 to 8 long drives, each one being almost an hour long. It's worth noting that your results may vary based on location and driving conditions. Now opening up the catch can, as you can see, it is almost completely full to the brim. The first time I saw this, I was especially in shock because it was full like this with only 3 hours of driving, but that's because it was filled with excess moisture in the system. Now the reason I'm shocked every time I see this is because for years I was running a simple front bank catch can install, and I was only having to empty it out every couple of months, if that. And when I did, it wasn't even close to full like this. Let's dump this out through a paint strainer and see how much of this is moisture versus other impurities. I'm pouring this slowly so that the water doesn't mix with the impurities floating on top. We want the water to just go through the filter and the other stuff to stay on top. This should give us a good idea of how much moisture is in this catch can. Based on my visual estimate here, I am going to guess that we are about 40 to 50% just plain moisture in this catch can dump. This small container on the floor is all the water, and this large one has all of the sludge. A lot of it will not go through the paint strainer because it's too thick. A lot of it is stuck in the bucket and on the sides of it because it's just straight sludge, and a lot of it looks like liquid, but it's actually just one big booger. It's good to keep excess moisture out of the engine because it stops good lubrication. Just for clarification and to recap here, the pour that you saw was the 4th or 5th time I have emptied the catch can setup in the last 3 weeks. But the first time I dumped it out was after 3 hours of driving, and it was completely full to the top. So you need to be checking your catch can every couple of days, depending on how much you drive. Keeping those nasties out of your engine is a huge deal on the 2.8, regardless of how many oil changes you do. This is because it stops that gunk buildup inside the rear bank under your valve cover or rocker cover, whichever you want to call it. I highly recommend that you do this mod on your 2.8. It has kept things insanely clean for me. Yes, I'm having to dump out the catch can every 4th to 5th drive cycle, but it is completely worth it. Thanks so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.